The idea of being able to write books like that, when I document or do a vlog, I have a storytelling in a way that each part of the story of the vlog affects the next part. That's why when I get home, and I'll end it with this because I need to get down the road, like when I download all my pictures for the night, if they're not in order, you know, if they're from first to last and I got to start at the top and load it onto a website, the first one that I took that night goes at the bottom, which ends up being the last. So I have to go in and I have to flip all my files. So when I go to upload them onto a website, they're in order for me. Now you guys wouldn't know that. From Adam from Eve, you wouldn't know that this section of photographs is actually ahead or behind this other section. But I know, you know, and it's just something that was ingrained from writing huge stories and how each part of a story affects, you know what I mean? And if you were to edit like a movie, like they do with a movie, that's easier to understand. When you see a re-edited or a director's cut and it's different than the way you saw it the first time, and it's either better or worse, I'm not going to make the judgment on that, but you understand the process. And why was I telling you that? Was because in order, I was describing the bank and then the next building with the lights that you guys always see the pictures to, but you don't know where those are at. But I know where they're at on this loop, okay? And if they're out of order, which you wouldn't know, I know it when I download my photographs. And I know that the storyline is upside down, but you wouldn't know if I went to this building first or that building first. But I know. So I don't know, that's just ingrained from writing stories, big stories. And each part affects other parts of the story. And if you move those parts around, it changes the vibe. It's still the same story, but there's a way to introduce certain things in a story, or a precursor, or massage the next part of a story, the next piece of a story that the story's not even talking about yet, but it's kind of setting up, you know what I mean? Try writing a book and you'll understand what I mean. All right, try writing a short story, try writing a page, and then write 80 chapters 3 times. That's right, baby. This little sub, sissy, yeah, I'm a sissy. No, but I can be very submissive. That was something that came up today, and it was like,